Hello and welcome to La Liga. Today it's Almeria against Barcelona. The game, of course, under floodlights this evening. So let's go straight to the ground. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, the vibrant football that comes from La Liga is on offer for you today. To describe it, I've got Alan Smith alongside myself, Martin Tyler. Alan, this is football where it's at, I guess.
Yeah, buenos dias, Martin. Looking forward to it.
Talk to me about Barcelona today.
When you're on the top of the table, Martin, you're there to be shot at. And as potential champions, that's what you have to handle. I wonder if they can today.
Introduce you to the referee today, Rafael Losada. Messi, it's 13 now in terms of goals to his name, and we're into the second quarter of the season only, so goodness knows what he's going to finish with.
No, I mean, it doesn't happen very often, but every time he takes to the pitch, he must believe he's going to score, and he usually does.
Gerard Piqué. He's still playing for his current team, but we've heard all these rumours. They're gathering strength now, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's an official bid for his services, and he could be off quite soon.
Yeah, he could be, and it will be a blow. I mean, it says everything for his ability that the manager still picks him, even though he wants away.
Build-up, finally we're underway for the game itself. Gone in strongly. Opportunity here. He's lost the ball. As for the manager in the away dugout, he's shouting at his team. The message is to get into the faces of the opposition, press higher up.
Now they've got a big...
Oh! He's away, in on the keeper, he saved it.
Well, the back four was beaten, but that goalkeeper wasn't.
This is his situation, isn't it? Looking for a goal. There's the ball in, straight to the defender. Great cross. Break maybe from Barcelona, and it's back to him again. That's a great chance. Oh! Well, kept the shot out, it's still in play. Well, this is Barcelona, Alan. A formality?
Well, you would imagine so, and they are used to coping with these situations.
He will be determined to do a bit better than in his recent games. He is better than those performances have shown, surely he is.
Yeah, and I think the manager, rightfully so, he's given him another chance, but I've seen over the last couple of weeks confidence has been low.
That is a tackle and a half. Sergio Busquets. Well, they've given the ball to him straight away, and they'll be giving it to him for the rest of the game, I'm sure, if they can. Straight in sharply, read it well, got in there quickly. Had to reach for it, slid into the tackle. Rivera. Challenges for the ball. El Shaarawy. Decent attacking play. Brilliant opening. What a chance! They've still got an opportunity here after the goalkeeper parried it. Strong tackle here. Rivera. The referee here, Rafael Losada, has to intervene. These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Yeah, he might have done a bit more damage to his opponent, and seems to have been the case.
been in very, very disappointing form. I think he's surprised that he's been picked for the starting 11 here.
Well, sometimes you just got to try and play your way through these periods of bad form. Sometimes you're not able to, but he's got to keep his head up, keep his chin up.
Messi takes it forward. Here's the chance. That's a very good goal. Well, the statisticians have been proved right here, haven't they? If you keep shooting, you're going to score, aren't you? The percentages tell you that, and that certainly happened in this match.
Yeah, when you create as many chances as they have, yeah, I mean, it's always on the cards that they're going to get a few, and it's been fantastic for the strikers, particularly out here. How many times have we seen this from Lionel Messi? On the breakaway, you just almost expect him to finish. He's an absolute master of his game.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. De La Roca. Not long to go in this first half. Barcelona leading, not really dominating as they can, but I'm sure the opposition are putting every ounce of energy into this, and I'm not sure whether they'll be able to sustain it in the second half. Super skills. And the cross comes in now. Iniesta. Barcelona have scored here. Looking good with attacking play like this and this goal.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous.
Well, it was just perfect from the delivery to the finish. Top marks.
Another angle on it here. Well, that has made it 2-0. Now he'll get it back again. And it was an easy interception. Close range chance. That pass has really opened them up. That's how to tackle. Straightforward stop. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. Well, we wondered whether there might be an upset here, but the side that are really the favoured side are very much on the front foot and on the right side of the scoreline.
Yeah, and the weaker side, the underdogs, they've just got to try and lift themselves in that dressing room and try and come back. It's not going to be easy.
So we reach half-time. 2-0 the score, with Barcelona leading. Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
Second half underway, Barcelona have got the lead. He's controlling the play here. His teammates just borrow the ball for a few moments and then give it back to the main man. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. That passing is top class. Great opportunity. But look at that. Oh, clean in at the goalkeeper. Just couldn't get it on target.
Well, he's on his own there, and he's done all the spade work himself, just couldn't produce the finish.
I think the home team have got their work cut out here, Alan, because their stats of the visiting team are so impressive. Perfect, in fact. Last 5 league games, 5 wins.
Yeah, as a result, I think they come here as favourites. They should be the team dominating things.
Piqué. Lionel Messi. It's their ball again. Good intercepting play. Knocked it away. Great piece of defending. De La Roca. Looking to... widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. Both sides have got a sub ready to come on. Stephen El Shaarawy, this player who's been substituted earlier, looks as though he was a really good signing. I mean, week in, week out, he's been 7, 8 out of 10, hasn't he?
Yeah, and the way he dovetailed with his teammates today, it really just bode well for the future.
Balázs Judzak. Bob. Well, it's going to be a goal, surely. Here's the chance. If he got any sort of power into that, he must have scored, Alan, but it was a miss kick, really.
Yeah, he just needed a sweeter connection, and he surely would have scored.
He's being challenged now. Oh, he's broken away. Could it be? They've scored. Is a second goal now for the same player, and he's proving impossible to deal with by the opposition. Well, let's take another look at the goal. The score is 3-0. He is the Governor General of this team. Passed it, gets it back, passes it again, wants it back. And in goes the cross. That was a bit of panic, but he's got it away. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. But he's been given the ball, really. He didn't have to do too much. Chance for him. Shots on here. Balázs Judzak. Here's the volley. Pressure off now, and it's rather showing with some weak efforts. And here we're going to have a substitution. It seems as though it's for tactical reasons. De La Roca. Pinto. That's good play. And here's the shot, and it's in, and it's a goal for Barcelona. No panic, realised he got the opportunity and took it full advantage.
Great for a team, isn't it, when you can have somebody hanging at the other end of the pitch to make use of that counter-attack.
That's a goal well worth analysing again. And the score now reads 4-0. A tough ask for the other team to really come into this match and try and alter the general perception of it. They haven't been able to do that, and they're going to go home second best.
Looks that way. The other team haven't been able to get close to the opposition, haven't been able to really get the foot on the ball, and it's a stroll at the moment.
One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Sorensen. Here's the opportunity. Off the crossbar. And back into the penalty area. Now still one of the great teams to watch, Barcelona. And they're evolving. They have a great supply line of young players when you think... He's pointed for the free kick. Well, this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. And the shot's on. So close to widening the lead this late in the game. Lionel Messi. He's worked out where the space is. He's gone for goal. There's still a chance after the save. And that's the win for Barcelona. Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class out there today, which was surprising, given the two sets of players. I wasn't expecting it.
Well, there was really only one team in that game, and their fans will be travelling home delighted with their big victory. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.